Hey everybody, it's John here once again, or as I'm affectionately called, Troublesome Junction. And today I have a new train set, just came in the mail. If you went on my Instagram page, you would know. The Hornby Caledonian Belle. Right here. Yep. So said it was supposed to come in June, but came early today. And luckily I didn't have homework. So, without further ado, let's unbox this bad boy. Here it is. Sadly, has the British plug, but I can figure out a way to get around that. Alright, so we got the box. We'll just move that out the way. I keep boxes. Now, let's go through this bag of gumph. If you guys watch IC82's channel, it is a technical term. And many of you probably know what's all in this, but this is my first Hornby train set, and, etc. Many people probably haven't heard. So this is loco operation / maintenance. It's a little packet of how to take care of your little 040. And also, during this review, I'm not going to bring up that, the set's dead basic, so I wouldn't recommend it, because it's obvious. I'm a dead basic model railroader, so you know what? I don't care. This cost me about $70. Alright, Hornby warranty card. This is if your loco or something gets damaged, but, this is a dead basic set. You really wouldn't need to. Well, that's the operation sheet again. And this right here is basically something to give you basic tips on how you would set up a basic layout like this. It gives you ideas of track parts and things. This right here, I believe, is... yeah, that's an uncoupling ramp. Also, I think that there's something similar to that in the Percy mail set. So, yeah. And then, this one I have to have laid out. So, let me just move this next to my other Bachmann stuff. I might have to use my Bachmann transformer and all that stuff. Because I live in the U.S., not the United Kingdom or the British Isles. Hey, guys. Sorry for the sneeze, guys. Let's get this beast of a track layout out. I'm going to move the packaging. I'll have to set it down there for now. I'm going to most certainly use this for my proper layout. I'm not going to weather the engines or all that stuff. It's going to be not too realistic, but realistic enough for my standard. Because that's just me. Oh, criminy, this is huge. Why I'm opening this is because, as IC82 said, credit to him for pointing this out. You don't need to have a flat iron to iron the track mat. I'm just going to lay it down and let it unwrinkle by itself. Because, it's fresh packaging. Oh. I would set it up down here, but I want to do it on a table. Just gotta walk over it. Flip. Sorry for this useless stuff that I'm showing right now. Now as that flattens out, I'll let it sit for a while. On to what's in the box. I'm not fully sure what type of radius this is here. What I am certain of, I'm quite sure this is nickel silver track. Oh, bit of loco detail right there. Oh, and a little driver. Nice. Well, it is a little 040. If you want to, you could paint it. Why am I having wait a minute. Oh, it's not a hole on the back. There is holes on the back for the other things. You know what? We'll just get into the loco first. Just pop them out. Here. Ew. Hair. Pop this out right here. And, as you can see, this is fresh out the box because it has tissue paper. This is literally I just got home from school and I'm doing a review on this. Alright, on to the loco. Nice. Now, it is quite basic. Not very much detail. No sprung buffers, but as I said, I'm not going to point that out, really, because we all basically know. It uses a quite relatable motor, though. I think that I surprisingly might have one on hand. Oh no, I brought it up. Wait, yeah, I do. Right here. It uses this style of motor, the little 9-volt one, as you can see under there. Actually, really, I don't know why, but that just sort of bugs me. But it's not a bad thing. Most certainly not. Alright, so you can see, you know, rivet detail, a bit of cab detail. But only really bad thing to point out, really, but you really can't, is that it's not painted detail, but, you know, this is supposed to be a cheap starter set, and if it was, like, premium detail, the cost would be higher, not very few people get into the hobby, and then, yeah, that'd be bad. So there's a little 040, I'll apply this later. Wrapping paper out of here. Now onto this little wagon. Oh. Just pop them out from the back. Now, I'd be more careful with this if it was premium, but you know, this is basic, not very much detail to snap off. Alright, so I think these have, yeah, metal wheels. I'm quite sure. Yeah, no, it is quite basic in detail. You know, it's there. Edinburgh, I believe that says. Wait. Wallyford. And then, you know, it has these gigantic Hornby hook and loop couplers just because it helps to cope with small curves. You know, all that. Now, onto one of the best parts of this. Well, not really one of the best, but what I feel amazing part of this set, which actually surprisingly had only goods related things. It's a little carriage. If I can even get it out. No, guys, I'm going to put the camera down. I will come back. Just give me a second. Alright, so I have gotten this carriage out. As you can see here. It is the Caledonian Rail coach. Like, it's in the Caledonian Rail livery. Just get rid of the paper. Now, I absolutely love this style of carriage. I'd rather have this than a Mark I coach. I love the little four-wheeled carriages. This is also the base model for Annie and Clarabelle. And I really find this set just amazing that you get, you know, a wagon and a carriage. And also metal wheels, of course. Nice. It has the, as I said, Caledonian Rail. On the logo, it says CR, Caledonian Rail. I keep mentioning it. But, you know, it doesn't have all the painted details because it's not premium. It is a basic set. Sorry for keep mentioning. That's sort of hypocritical of me to keep doing that. But I absolutely love it. I don't care if people are going to say it's not a proper review if you don't point out the bad things of it. But it's a basic set. For what it is, I give it a 10 out of 10. But if it was for a serious model railroad, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be picking this up. And also, this track is sort of stuck. No, I'll just go to the controller then. This controller, it weighs about a pound. I'm pretty sure there's more weight in a piece of tissue paper. To be really, really honest. And when you're rotating it or when it's on, this thing right here, the switch, locks out. If you want to see more detail about that, I recommend go seeing Leo Kim videos, Hornby train set fail. Because if you turn this on, it locks. It's to prevent the model and for safety reasons, but you know, just go watch this video about it. He explains it better than I do. Alright, so, you know, I might try and figure out a way of how I can get around having this British transformer. Robots in disguise. I had to make a joke. It is the British style plug, and over at my trusty outlet, I live in America. And as you can see, it doesn't work. So that one I'll just keep in spare. Not really in spare, but just keep it in my model railroad box. I'll come back when I get all this track layout set up and I get everything organized. See you guys on the flip side. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. It took me a very long time to sort this out because it was too big for the table, so I just came in my living room. As you may have known, my early Scruffy review took place over there, and then I had a failed recording. Go watch that if you want to. Even have them over here with the Thomas stuff. But this is going to be about the Hornby, Caledonian Belle. So what I had to do was, since I don't live in the UK, I had to get some Bachmann, my Bachmann Easy Track one. By the way, this is steel. I need to get the nickel silver one to match this. And then I have a re-railer over there because these straights are shorter than these ones. And I got away with doing that. So, I know it says that you have to let this thing run around for about an hour in both directions, but it'll be fine, as I said in my Thomas one. Alright, let's give it a bit of juice to have it move forward. See how its slow speed does. Oh. Sorry for my big feet in the way. That's nice. Oh, hold on guys, be back. Alright peeps, I'm back. Now to get the little wagon on. Use the re-railer. Coupled and this nice little carriage. Not coupled, just reverse the engine. I really like this track because it's a lot quieter than the Bachmann Easy Track. Oh, look at him go. Also, not for this to sound sexist or anything, but I like to call my locomotives he's. And yes, I am straight, even if I call the locomotives beautiful. For all you freaking people out there. I want to see this thing at max speed. Warp speed. Take note though that this doesn't have traction tires, so it's a very smooth runner. Looking at that wheel config and the coupling rods moving, I love how they do the box. How it looks like it's actually moving. Right there. I really love that Hornby, so keep that up. Alright, so overall, I give this set, in my eyes, I give it a 10 out of 10 just because I'm a basic model railroader. I had to take apart my layout and have to reroute it. But you know what? That doesn't matter. It's fine. So I really recommend this set, like to get into the hobby, but if you're serious about model railways, maybe not. Maybe go pick up the premium Hornby Class 08. I highly recommend that, actually. It's just perfect. So, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Goodbye.